Hi, time for some more Kerbal Space Program. I think this time I kind of have a plan, or I have the idea of a plan. Um, excuse me. I'm a little intrigued by this kind of Sputnik-y type thing. Um, I, it says it's got built-in batteries and stuff like that. It'll keep it going for like 10 minutes or so. I'm not sure how useful that is to me or whatever, but I'm just interested in seeing if I can throw one into an orbit and kind of leave it there. Um, so I don't know that I'm necessarily going to get any science done this time or acquire any science, but I just want to actually try out what I can do with this thing. So I don't want any re-entry or anything like that for it. What I may do is actually chuck... How big is that? That's actually quite big compared to it, isn't it? But let's just chuck that on the bottom for a second. And then let's chuck that on, and let's throw... maybe not that one. Maybe that one. Hang on. Need to... don't know, I kind of feel it should go on top, right? Okay, so nothing clever with this. This is just one whole thing, and it's going to go up, and I want to see what happens. It's probably going to be incredibly unstable and crash, but who cares, right? It's uncrewed. Okay, so far so good. Probably going to burn through a bunch of fuel very quickly. Oh, it's tipping over, tipping over. Okay, yeah, not stable at all. Can't flip it round, it's not coming round. Okay, I don't know, maybe at this rate it's going to come in. Oh no, maybe it's going to come in for a landing. Okay, it's going to land sort of SpaceX style maybe. Alright, that didn't really go very far. Okay, let's just try something quickly. Will that work? Can we transmit? Oh, we actually got science. Ah, cannot transmit. Why not? Why isn't there anything in range? Cannot transmit. No usable in range. Oh, I missed that. I wish the bloody messages would stay on the screen a bit longer. Try that again. No in-range comms devices. But what's this here? Extend. Extend. Oh. Oh. Right. That would destroy the part, apparently. Is this thing flying? This thing seems to be flying quite well. Okay, so I can't deploy it, so I can't transmit. I'm really fascinated by how slowly it's apparently falling. Are we going to be lucky enough to actually do a... Why is it falling so slowly? Is it going to survive? Okay, that's a no. Did we recover anything? No. Do I want to revert? Revert feels like it's cheating. But I kind of want to go back and... Yeah, I'm not really losing anything by reverting. Okay, so that wasn't very, 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 very stable. So, what about good old aerodynamics? Let's chuck... try that. If in doubt, chuck some wing things on it. Right. Okay, I don't need that because it's almost like I built one of those sounding rockets. Okay, a bit more stable this time, I think. Oh, do you know, I might be onto something here. Now, I guess I'm steering this just with the wings. Oh, it's getting quite hot. Getting quite hot. Really getting quite hot. Okay. So that went a bit too fast. Oh, won't let me recover this time. Right, let's revert to the assembly building. Now, I seem to remember I can limit the thrust. So what happens if... go on, let me do 50. Let me do 50. Let me do 50. There we go. Let's go half thrust. See what happens now. Okay, off we go. Oh, that looks a bit more sedate. Okay, maybe half thrust was a bit too low. It's going a bit too slow. I wonder if I can... No, I can't change it. Okay. I mean, it's fair that I can't change it. I would have been surprised if I could. So yes, what I was thinking a little earlier is I'm guessing the only way I can steer is using the wings that are on it at the moment. So once I get higher up in the atmosphere, I'm not really going to have as much control. So building this purely out of solid boosters probably isn't a great idea. I want some kind of vectored thrust, would be my guess. Let's see how high we can get this. Oh, it's going to start overheating again. Wow. Don't explode. Please don't explode. Look, we're nearly out of the atmosphere. Please don't explode. Come on, come on, don't overheat. There we go. And we're out of fuel, so... And I've got no control over it as well, which is to be expected. Right. I'm going to try and pop that antenna. Hear the antenna? Extend. Yes! Right. Let's try that. Microgravity, yeah, okay. Oh, we don't get anything for transmitting it though. Oh, that's not fair. That's not fair. I mean, this thing isn't going to survive. I'm not expecting it to survive, obviously. So I'm just getting material study while in Space Near Kerbin. That only gets me 5 science if I recover. Wonder how near is. I'm going to guess that's still near, right? It's kind of got me thinking, can I use this or something like this to basically drop science pods around Kerbin without sending Kerbals out? I mean, I know at this point it's not that dangerous to send them out. I'm generally managing to recover them and everything. I'm just thinking could be kind of fun to go on a sort of, I'm sending, testing, sending out robotic probes around the planet. Right. Still in Space Near Kerbin. Okay. And there wasn't enough electrical charge anyway. Okay. Let's burn this thing back up. Done. Right, okay, so let's go back to vehicle assembly. So it kind of works as an idea-ish. Don't really have enough power to transmit anything back, mind. Which has me wondering. Okay, so let's dump you. Right, I do have the battery pack. So I wonder how all of this works. So where is it? So I got the service bay. So what happens if open those doors? Let's shove standard mod holds a maximum. Yeah, how long do they hold their charge though? That's what I'm curious about. Let's chuck some batteries in here. I don't know if this is going to make any difference. Why does that look so weird? Hang on. So that's like really huge. Oh, I see what's happening. Seriously though? That's what we're doing? Ah. I can't put batteries in there. That's not fair. Think. Oh, hang on. Rotatey thing. There's a way of rotating stuff, isn't there? I've forgotten how to do it. Rotate tool. You're not going to let me rotate that? I swear I really hate the build tools in this game. How? Okay, let's just. Why won't you let me rotate? How does the rotate thing work? Right, I selected rotate. Okay, so it will let me rotate the whole thing. But what if I... Right, so I can... What? Oh my god. Hey! Right, okay. So can I rotate that? Oh, I wish there was a sort of snap to... No, I don't want to select that. Right, what happens if I then open that, grab that? Okay, yeah. Nah. Oh, I hate your build tools, Kerbal Space Program. Why are you so horrible at building? Okay, so back to my first plan. Right, can we... Hang on, doing that wrong, aren't I? Wonder how many of these I can get on. Okay, so how's about... Oh, can I get like all the batteries? Right, tons of batteries. That looks aerodynamic, right? Totally aerodynamic. And then what we're going to do is decoupler, and then fuel tank, and an engine, and then what's the difference between these? Hang on, I just made that same mistake of, yeah, I nearly screwed up there, didn't I? Nearly used just a fuel tank, fuel fuselage, as opposed to fuel and oxidizer and all that nonsense. Right, so another separator, decoupler, we should call it, right. And let's go for alright, gonna want an engine on that. Okay, so far so good. Do I want boosters on, solid boosters? We'll come back to that question. Right, let's chuck some of these on as well. And I think we're going to robot Mark 1 and save it. Right. So, plan is lots of... I didn't check the staging at all, did I? Perfect. First time. Right, so the idea is we're going to try and get a little robot explorer out the atmosphere. Into orbit would be good, but this is going to be out the atmosphere at the very least. And try and do the material study thing and transmit back. Of course, the transmitting thing I don't think I'm going to get any points out of, but I'm going to try anyway, just to see if the whole thing comes together. Because if it does, then I can start thinking about maybe getting ambitious enough to send a uncrewed mission to the Moon. Is it the Moon or the Moon? Not sure what we're supposed to call it. Ooh, that was a bit slow getting off the ground. I think it might be a bit heavy. carrying all those batteries. Maybe it does need solid boosters. It's a little top heavy as well, I think. It's trying to roll over. It's trying to roll over quite a lot, actually. Really trying to roll over. Oh, we got a bit of an oscillation going. Oh, this is fine. This is fine. This is fine. Is it just me, or does that look a bit bendy in the middle now? This is not the most stable rocket I've built. Although, to be fair, it's not the most unstable rocket I've built either. I like how the batteries are glowing anyway. Whoa! That isn't very stable. Let's just throttle back on that a little bit. Yeah, I've got no control over this. I didn't think through the control part. Okay. Well, we're still heading up for the moment. Just. I can't see how I can control this. I wish I could get my... Is there a way of getting my camera angle so it's on this and rotating with it? I'm sure there is, but I don't know how. Do I have a SAS module? I should look at that, shouldn't I? Come on. I've got no way of getting hold of that antenna. Crumbs. Of course that engine's not... Yeah, I chose the wrong engine. That's not vectored in any way, so I've got no control over... I'm going to slow down. Oh, plenty of electric charge in those. I wonder if. Okay, I mean, I can do some science, but not enough to transmit. We're still in the upper atmosphere as well. This isn't going well. I got no way of grabbing that antenna. I want the camera to rotate with this. Ooh, slowing down, almost. Oh, go on, let me get the antenna. Let me get the antenna. I just want to see if there's enough charge. Oh, come on. It's like the worst game ever. Not the Kerbal Space Program, just grab the antenna. There must be some way of doing this that I don't know. Come on, give me the antenna. Give me the antenna. Oh, I had it highlighted then, I swear. Oh, come on, I had it highlighted and I clicked on it. It's not letting me. Not fair. Oh, this isn't fair. Oh, it really isn't letting me click on it. Ah, there we go, finally. Oh, now I'm moving too fast in the air to actually extend it anyway. And I can't transmit because I can't deploy. Well, what lessons did we learn from that? The whole thing was quite unsteady. Once I got to the second stage, I couldn't control it at all. And even then, trying to actually do the experiments in well, it wasn't even low orbit, was it? It was a waste of time anyway, because I've already done those kinds of experiments. But we tested some stuff out, right? Oh, there's actually a part over there. What's that part over there? I'm going to have to see if I can recover anything. Sploosh. Vessel was destroyed. Right, okay, let's go back to the Space Center. Because I just want to... Was there something I haven't recovered? If there was, it's not obvious to me. Okay. It's feeling like a plan. Feeling like something I can do. I just need to figure out how to do it properly. But I think, despite the lack of extra science, I might leave this one here and come back and have another go at this in the next video. I got the start of a plan going here, I think, kind of. I just need to make that second stage a bit more stable. Well, I need to make the first stage more stable as well. But at least that worked-ish. So I need to make the second, so that's try again, second stage stable. That's really hard to say. And then maybe I can actually get something that's looking like a probe into orbit, even if that means transmitting data is going to get me nothing anyway. I just want to, if I can do that, I know I've got enough battery power to keep the probe running, such that I can maybe then try and build something that will be on a Kerbal escape velocity, and then maybe I can transmit back some science from not near Kerbal. Yeah, it's worth a go, isn't it? Let's go with that as a vague plan for now. Anyway, thank you very much for watching, and goodbye.